If Petty was a person, it's Cardi B. No, you did not put your son's hairdo as the same as Stephon Diggs. And Offset is crashing the fuck out right now, y'all. All she did was post a picture, and this man is lighting shit up. He said, now if somebody's unalive for playing with my son, then y'all call me a crash out? Offset, that's beyond crash out. You talking about unaliving somebody? And I think you're talking about, Stephon Diggs or Cardi B, because only two people could be responsible for this baby's hairdo. You're going a little too far. He said he don't care how he looks trolling with my kid, it ends bad. If you really cared about your kid, you would have seen them in the last 2 months. Because according to Cardi, you ain't been nowhere around. So you don't even pay for anything that helps take care of these kids. $50K a month, where's your involvement? You more worried about a goddamn hairdo than how your kids get to and from school. You not mad, you are jealous. You gonna end up like Future. And Stephon Diggs is going to be the new Russell Wilson. Playing catch with him on a tarp. Keep playing Offset, you're going to be a footnote. Or you're going to get charges pressed against you for allegedly threatening somebody. Because, baby, that does look like a threat. You keep digging yourself a deeper hole. Cardi's going to end up with full custody, and your ass ain't going to get no spousal support.
Offset, you ain't gonna do shit, boy. You ain't gonna do nothing. Now, as you heard the sister, right? You heard the fish face sister, man, with the teeth that's throwing up the gang signs. I mean, y'all see the bottom row of her teeth. It's throwing up gang signs, bro. Throwing up gang signs that I ain't never seen a day in my life. But you hear the stupidity coming from her mouth. Explaining the story, but also trying to give her little 2 cents, right? That doesn't make any sense. You have many women who are like this thing right here, who are going to back up Cardi B, who are going to constantly say Offset is still in the wrong. It doesn't matter. Cardi B can still do what you want to do. Once again, only women can make light of this. Only women can make light of a situation like this. Why? Because of course, they're the ones who hold the power. Now, she says that, hey, well, Cardi B said numerous of times that you didn't ever come to see your kids. You have not seen, you saw your kids in 2 months. Well, how many times do we hear this from many sisters in the Black community? Oh, well, he never see his kids. He never come see his kids. Like, sickening. And Black women eat it up every day. They still believe it every single day. And this is why they are the least desired, because you have women who talk like this, and you have your Cardi B's of the world. But coming at Offset, brother, what did you expect? What did you expect dealing with a chick like this? Now, understand you got Cardi B who's going to say, hey, well, let me go ahead and let me have my son, hair braided after my boyfriend, right? After my boyfriend. Now, freshly out of a relationship with Offset, and you're over here playing with Offset children like that. Now, it can only go one or two ways in situations like this. Like I said, women don't care because they will always seem to be the innocent ones in the situation. But honestly, any man will see this and they will be upset. They will be infuriated, right? And if they ain't gonna do it to the man, they will probably do something to the girl. But for Offset, I mean, what did you expect dealing with a woman like this? And I could say the same thing for Kanye West when I first found out he was dealing with Kim Kardashian. Bro, like, what are y'all doing? Out of all of the women that y'all could have picked, y'all picked these women. Cardi B left you for a bigger cheater, bro. For a dude, bro, who just do not care.
I have dated men that were extremely faithful to me.
Were they ugly?
No, oh my God. Man, cute, super faithful to me. But it's like a lot of people, when that whole cheating scandal came out, a lot of people was like, you deserve somebody faithful. But just because somebody like extremely faithful don't make you happy, because
that's true.
The guys that were extremely faithful to me, it just didn't work out. You just need to find somebody that you really in love with and make you happy. I really don't like doing the internet. I really, really don't like doing the internet. But the sad is, stop calling me. You need to stop calling me. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And this sad that this motherfucker really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident.
I mean, the dude is already about to be put on a chopping block because he over here passing around what seemed as to be some sniff to some other women on the boat. I mean, like, bro, what are we doing here, man? So once again, you put yourself in that situation. And I believe, man, on Love and Hip Hop, she was over here. She had a whole lot of boyfriend in jail, dealing with a whole lot of dude in jail, and was okay with dealing with other men and open about it. dude, what did you expect what did you think you were going to get out of this woman? What did you think you was going to get out of this woman? But like I said, it's just sad because this is just a weird situation, man. And then she's doing all of this because, hey, he asked for some spousal support. And I get it, he's petty, but you're really doing it because he's asked for some spousal support. And this is the hypocrisy that a lot of women tend to face every single day. Well, hey, well, you know what? Well, you know what? Hey, well, you need to go ahead and give me spousal support. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to give me child support because I was here helping you. I was here through all the thick and thin. I was here. So guess what? Women end up getting alimony and child support. But when a man is requesting it, guess what? You got all the excuses in the world as to why you should not have to give up money. And this is the hypocrisy, bro. That I just cannot stand. And then the women that goes behind it that encourages behavior. But hey, once again, our sisters swear up and down that they are the most desirable. You can't be. You can't be not doing idiotic stuff like this. You can't be when you're agreeing with stupidity like this. But that's just me. Do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know down below. What do y'all think about this stupidity?